Exactly. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mia Voss. Welcome to the Mia Connect Power Chat. It's Friday. You ain't got no job and you ain't got stuff to do. I'm just kidding. But it's you get 5 minutes in the box. That's what you get. So come on over. If you're over on Facebook, you can come over as well. Dawn pasted the link. Dustin Stout is in the house, and I think it was Dustin's birthday recently, and he was also on Circadians this week as well, and I missed it rather, Dustin, so I have to go back and watch it. So if you have something interesting to say, or you don't, and you're just boring and you want to prove it, you can come over and get on my show, and I'll probably only give you 2 minutes. JM2 Design says they are watching and working. It's nice to see you as well. So guys, what's up? This week I want to talk about superpowers. Benedict in the house. Hold on. Is Sheffy? Oh, Sheffy. Ladies, hold off. Oh, Dustin says he missed the Circadians. His grandmother passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not good. But, you know, I bet she's lived a good long life. Oh, look at this little cutie. Hey. Hello. Who are you?
Hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. Where are you and what do you do?
I'm in London. I'm a student.
Nice. See, I bet you're that little dot right over there on the map, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me.
That is you. Tell us about you. I'm going to show everybody on Facebook Live, actually. You guys, this is Benedict. Let's see him. Hold on. Say hi onto Facebook Live, too. Oh, this poor kid. We're killing him. All right, tell us about you.
So I'm a computer science student, and I'm currently doing a year in industry for, yeah, so what I meant to say. What I meant to say about myself. I've never done this before.
Oh, it's okay. You know, tell us something and tell us what you're doing. You're a student, and then what are you studying or what are you getting into?
So in computer science, so I want to start up a website, hopefully, or a business or something. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Now you're in the right spot to meet some cool people that you can collaborate with, right, Dawn?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Are you watching a lot of Blabs, Benedict?
Yeah, I started about a week ago. It's a pretty cool site. I'm quite into it.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of what you're sitting in and soaking in right now, as I like to say, you are talking to Mia, that's here in Austin. Dawn is in Michigan. We've got people from Milan, you're in London, and then we also have people watching from Facebook as well. So we like to hack it and make sure a lot of people are paying attention.
Sweet.
Awesome. Do you have anybody you want to shout out and say hi to?
I'll shout out to Armita.
Okay. You got to get her to come over here and watch this then, so she can. All right, not to scare you, but there's a part of the show that you don't know about, but you have to show us what's on the bottom. So what pants are you wearing?
Oh, I see. I'm not wearing any pants.
We've had that happen before.
There's nothing new under the sun here. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. All right, where can we follow you? You want to post your links over here? You want us to follow you on Twitter and Blab?
Oh yeah, you could follow me on Twitter and Blab. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, lovely. Well, we love your
Snapchat. Do you guys use Snapchat?
Oh yes. Will you post your Snapchat in there? We're kind of Snapchat crazies.
Oh sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can I do the QR code?
Oh, yep. Do it. Yep. Dawn, can we do it? Yeah. Can we do it if he holds up the QR code? But I can't do it because I'm doing Facebook Live. So just post the link over here for us, sweetie.
Is that what? That's my username.
If he holds it, I can take a picture of it if he holds it up.
Oh, hold it up. Hold it up for us.
Okay,
Brian,
cool. Okay, cool.
Brian, you better have that cat. Hold it up for us.
Where are you guys from?
I'm in Austin, but I'm from Denver, and Dawn lives in Michigan.
United States.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sorry, I got. Oh boy.
What?
Oh, Dawn, take a picture. Brian Shea is starting off with what's on the bottom. Oh, God. You're the best, Benedict. Thank you so much for joining us, sweetie.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Brian Shea, starting it off, brother. Oh,
I had to start off with what's on the bottom because I used up all my time fixing your clock.
Yes, you did, because Becky goes, it's today. It's 11 o'clock. Now it's tomorrow. I'm like, fudge.
Yeah, that's okay. So I used up all my time. I'm good. So that was 5 minutes. Yeah, that was 5 minutes in the box. I'm done.
All right, I need to see the cats.
They're sleeping.
Oh man, you guys got to go follow Brian on Instagram. Brian, post your Instagram link here because I got to tell you, those cats are something on a stick.
All right.
Sunday's here. Yay.
Sunday
Yeah.
needs to come in
All
too.
right. Find somebody else. I'm
All
done.
right. I like that you started. I wish somebody actually would. You know what? Will you do the pants thing again? And I'm just going to tweet it. Hold on. Oh yeah. Now it's a party.
Okay. It's a party.
Brian
I'm
Shea.
going.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
sweetheart. I'll see you later.
I have to
Bye.
say he's pretty talented.
I would say he's very talented. I'm not just saying.
I'm not sure I could stand on a chair like that and dance around.
I think I could too. Hey, Tracy Malone over on Facebook Live. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Brian, thank you, honey. All right, he's out. Who else is next? Kazi Kizi, but he is going to come home to cook a huge snapper. I don't know what that means. I do, but it's just funny. All right, so Facebook Live. Let's see. I think I'm going to actually. Did you post the link over there so people can come over to Blab, darling?
I did.
You're the one man. Because I can't see any comments. That's why I'm asking.
You
I don't know
can.
why. I can't see any, like they're delayed. I'm not really sure. But let's talk about Nazim.
Why?
Nazim.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, brother.
How's everybody doing? Have you seen Tosca yet?
No, I have not seen Tosca. I emailed her last week and she said she's on a huge deadline, or like 2 weeks ago, and then I'll probably see her towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you guys have not heard of Tosca Radegonda, who's the best name in the world, here in Austin, and she's a photographer and a videographer, and she's amazeballs. And I met her through this Yahoo.
Yeah, she's a very close friend.
Right here.
Cool.
Let's talk about your huge snapper.
It's about this big. It's about. You want to see? And you want to see how big the snapper is?
I do want to see it, really.
Oh, this is getting recorded.
Yes, of course it is. You know what they say? This is 6
I'm gonna get in trouble with some employees.
Oh,
Employers
you know what?
sooner or later.
Every single chance of getting any kind of brand advertising. Although, hey, Dawn, I wish you were coming back next week. I think it's going to be the, is it the Denali? Is that GM? Does GM make the Denali, you guys? Denali?
Oh, man.
What is a Denali?
It's a huge car.
Oh
truck.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm just saying. Hey, Chef Dennis does want to see. No. Oh, so Chrysler's Denali. What's GM? What's the big truck for GM, Brian? You guys look it up for me. I guess they want to, give me something big to drive because Texas.
Texas, yeah, that's right.
Right.
You know what? You should get something that can carry that big snapper in the back of the trunk.
No, it's not a Tahoe. That's Chrysler. Ace Streaming Voice says you are right. So I guess it is a Denali. Chef Dennis really does want to see your snapper.
We talked about the snapper. I showed him how big my snapper was.
Okay. Was that on camera? I don't know how big they are, but they have wheels. Chevy Tahoe is a thing, says Kelly's Way. So, all right, Naz, tell us what's going on with you.
I've been very busy coordinating stuff with for some meetings in Miami.
Cool.
Yeah.
And are you going to Miami?
Nope.
Son of a
I know.
brother.
Yeah.
You got to get stateside, yo.
Well, no, I can't. This time I couldn't go. So.
No, I know how you're feeling about it. Hey, tell us who you're UNC Yukon Denali. Hey, tell us who you're doing projects for. Who are you building a boat for?
No, I can't talk about that.
Son of a bit, you have before.
I know, but not today.
Okay. Do you hear how that works?
An NDA. No, it's not an NDA, but like just certain things I cannot discuss.
I understand. Okay, I'm going to finish up on Facebook Live real quick. Hold up 1 second. Guys, all right, that's it. I'm going to sign off. Dawn put the links in here for the Blab. If you want to come over and actually be in the box for 5 minutes.
Why doesn't anybody want to come in the box?
I don't know, because you're in there. Just kidding.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Chef, jump in.
Yeah, Chef needs to jump in. Let's see who else is out there. Kelly, tell us what's going on with you. Kristen Drysdale, if you would like to come in, that would be fantastic. I have not shared airtime with Chef Dennis in a while.
Really? Chef,
I'm not sure I've ever.
Tell her how big my snapper was.
He's got a big snapper.
Hey-o.
TMI.
Yeah, I know.
It is. You know what? Kristen liked that one.
She liked that.
Oh, Kelly.
And it's a European snapper.
I know. They don't make
Right, hint, 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 wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Different type of snapper.
Hold on, I got it. You know what? Just because I like to do all kinds of stuff.
I need to Snapchat this.
Hold on, I know. Hey, Chef Dennis, what are we talking about?
We're talking about Nazim's snapper.
How big was it?
It was a big ass snapper.
How big was it?
Right now, since it hasn't been cleaned, it's an uncut snapper.
You're on a roll, Chef. So what is everybody's plans for the weekend? I need to know that. That's
apparently I'm going to something called the Beard Show here in Austin this weekend, courtesy of Alice Chase. So that should be interesting. So I got that coming for me.
Jeff C.
I don't
be there.
You know what? Hold on a second. Can I snap? I need to snap that too, and then I just need to share it. So I just said that I'm going to the Beard Show in Austin, and Dawn said,
"Is Jeff C. gonna be there?"
Fear the beard, bitches.
Jeff should be there. Yeah, well, you know, Jeff is in Texas, right?
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna see him next week, actually.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I know. I saw him for reals last year, but
he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
He's super cool. Hold on a second. I'm gonna multitask. Who else is here in the house? So 3-0 Wash just joined. Jay leaning in. Like that name, right? Anybody else you guys want to say hey to? Kristen Drysdale, of course, is here.
Kristen is here, and also we have Tony's here. Kelly's here. My friend Kelly Toes.
You know,
yeah.
I used to have a Korean friend that I worked with.
Uh-huh.
She loved one of her favorite songs was one of my old cowboy songs, and I taught her to sing it. And it was called "All My Exes Live in Texas," but she would sing it, "All my Rexes live in Texas."
We're gonna get booted from somewhere for that, Chef.
And she didn't even have an Asian accent, but that's how she sang it.
Sounds more like
Good for you.
Scooby-Doo.
I know.
It does sound like Scooby. You're right.
Scooby snack.
It's a silly Friday. Oh wait, wait.
Don't say that stuff when Dawn's drinking coffee. Exactly.
You know what I'm gonna be? Let me show you something. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Michelle, hold on. By the way, as soon as Naz is out, or what do you guys do out in that, Michelle?
Nazim's gonna show us something.
Oh.
This is what I'm gonna cook with my snapper with.
There you go.
Ribolla Gialla. That sounds like a condition.
It is. No, it's a very nice white wine.
Right.
It's not like a condition. It's.
You know, it really is National Wine Day every day, which you guys know, of course, yesterday, February 18th, was National Drink Wine Day. And I think I was the person that made the least deal out of it because I'm like,
it's every day.
Really?
Every
day is Wine Day, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm going to step out and let somebody else in. My 5 minutes are up.
See you later.
Bye, Dom. Bye, Chef.
Oh, let's see what's on the bottom. We need to see if you're actually wearing. Brian Shea started it off right. I kind of liked it. He just started off.
Today's just jeans.
I think we scared that poor young man, though.
Let me go on my table here.
Woo, he's a table dancer.
Yeah, I'm a table dancer. You want to see my snapper? No.
I think today's just going to be off the chain and off sides and the whole thing.
I wonder what the people at the Snapper company think of that, because that's that lawnmower.
Oh, that's right.
But you know, also the people in my office are going like, "What the hell is this thing with the snapper?"
You know what, though? If you are you in Milan or in Genoa?
I'm in Milan right now.
Oh, well, then they're used to that with you and me.
Exactly.
Are you going to post pictures later of your cooked snapper?
Yes, I will. On Instagram, and maybe I will do a Snapchat if my wife will let me. My wife's like, yeah, Betty's like, what is this? Why are you spending time on Snapchat? That's for kids.
Oh. Well,
like we've not heard that one before, right, Mia?
Yeah, right. Well, that's why our hashtag is.
I all of a sudden I have this image of Nazim with his phone going, "Little girls, little girls."
No.
How much for the women? The little girl.
Totally wrong. Totally wrong. And on that note,
it's time to take care of a snapper.
Bye, Naz.
Bye, Nazim.
Love you, brother. Hey, Mike B wants to know, and he said minnow when he stood up. He wants to know the difference between redfish and snapper.
Well, big difference. But I don't know what it is. But there's a difference. I'm not a fisherman. There he is.
What's the bottom? I think that's the way we're going to start that off. You know, you guys got to give me a warning so I can tweet that because that was amazing.
It is amazing. I am amazing, but you know that.
I am. You guys, welcome to the show, Kelly Raymer. What's up, Kelly?
Not much. Having my coffee, doing the Mia Connect thing.
Oh my God, Dawn, we need that cup. You see it?
Oh,
that is hilarious.
yeah, I don't have that one. Surprise, surprise to my family that I don't have that one.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, you need to troll. Like anytime you see a really good coffee mug out there, guys, I think what you should do is just do hashtag Dawn needs this cup.
Seriously, make it a Twitter trend. Seriously.
Yeah.
Whatever that
cups
is. I love coffee. I collect coffee cups. That's about the only thing I collect because everything else is just.
I love you.
Oh, I have
so many of them. I have to tell you a funny story. The other day was I talking to you on the phone? And I have like a cupboard, and my husband and my children all make fun of me because I have so many coffee cups. And I said, you never know when 24 or 30 people are just going to stop by for coffee, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know, exactly. I'm prepared.
Yeah, you are prepared. I like it for their uniqueness. I remember my favorite story was way back in the day. I was visiting Chicago with a buddy of mine. We were going to a Billy Joel concert there. And that was long time ago when the Warner Brothers stores were actually like a thing, you know, and I got these great, you know, Disney cups because I just thought they were the coolest thing because I'm a huge Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil fan. So I got myself one of those kind of cups. And I've been everywhere I go, if I go on vacation, I always bring home a coffee cup or wherever my destination was.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So.
And I love that because I would do that except I break stuff all the time.
So guess where my last coffee cup purchase is?
Denver, Boston. Did you buy? Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
While she's doing that, Dawn, I saw somebody do an image of a coffee cup that says there may be wine in this cup.
Yeah,
you need that.
Yeah, I was just talking. There's coffee in here, but there's also probably a little something else because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers.
You know, this is I like big cups, and I cannot lie.
There you go.
Yeah, the red one is mine.
This is Dawn's. This is mine. We picked him out at the grocery store together.
One of us is in the wrong location, and it's me because it's cold here.
Yeah, it's 75 here, girlfriend. I got to get your happy self back here.
Yeah, it's chilly here too. It's only 70.
Oh boy.
Why aren't you wearing a sweatshirt, man?
I have long pants on.
7.
Okay.
When I woke up yesterday, 7.
Wow.
Yeah, that like makes your nose hairs kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be 50 today. So.
Oh, you're getting that. Wheezy's moving on up. Let me say hi to a couple people. Hey, Jim Demmer. She says it's 46 in Iowa. Andy just joined. What? Matthew Gold. What's up? Who else? Michelle Hoagland. Hi, girlfriend. She's giving up booze for Lent, and I'm trying to figure out what she did with my friends.
I'm gonna pop out so someone else can join. But
actually, you got any? Let's see what's on the bottom. Tell us what's going on with you. Do you have any?
Yeah, pimp out your show, Dennis. Come on.
Less of you to love.
Ooh, we got a belly button there.
Woo! Yeah. You know what? Let's just stop the show right now.
Yeah, really. That's all she wrote.
We've seen enough.
There is less of you to love now, my friend. I'm just saying.
Not a whole lot going on. I have my cooking shows on Wednesday, and besides my show, I actually host 2 other ladies who cook, and they come on 11 o'clock. Renee Bowd comes on, and she does her vegan thing, and I do at 12, and then at 1:15, Christine Thomas comes on, and she's a vegan pastry chef, so she does her thing.
Oh, I love that gal. I know you talked about her before. Hey, will you post your links in here, Chef?
Sure will.
Please.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Happy
to see you, man.
Bye. Chef Dennis, ladies and gentlemen.
And
I love him.
I want to tell you guys a quick story about him because I met Mia and Chef Dennis down here in LA, and specifically Manhattan Beach, but LA basically. And he recognized me because we'd done Blabs. He walked straight up to me and gave me the biggest bear hug. Not even say hi, and that's how he is. So if you get to meet him, that's the kind of person he is. So give him lots of love. And I want to ask Jim Demers where in Iowa because I grew up in Iowa. That's
right.
Yeah.
Another the chef says he does that to strangers.
That's nice. And then
I'm waiting for mine.
Okay, Jim, I grew up by Fort Dodge, right off Highway 20. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Been there, done that.
That is so funny. Kelly, tell me what's going on with you, honey.
I'm still working. Fragile Storm's going through the film festival circuit. It's going to be in Sedona next week, which is north of Phoenix. And
Yep. Magic.
we got into a couple other film festivals, which is great.
Awesome.
And then from that, also, I'm still working on that project you and I talked about, which is How to LA. I've got the website up, but I still haven't figured out my site map quite yet. The website's up. So,
okay. And is there a way for people to subscribe?
not yet. I haven't gotten that piece of. I know. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's WordPress is new to me, but it's still a heck of a lot of fun creating it. I'm having a blast doing that.
I'm proud of you. You're getting that done.
Well,
That's perfect. So,
I couldn't have gotten it done without you. Period. End
thank
of
you,
story.
brother. That was fun.
Period.
We pulled that out of nowhere.
It
for
came
you.
out
So
of nowhere. It really did. So
it did. So what Kelly's planning on doing, just to nutshell it for you guys, is he's has the idea of people that have moved to LA, like you did, Kelly, that are coming in new, and you're going to give them all kinds of tips and information for how to navigate coming into the city, especially for screenwriters and actors, right?
yeah, because a lot of people come out here to chase their dreams in the entertainment business, and I want to give them a way to, quite frankly, get on that on-ramp and go do their work and give them the information they need to settle in so they don't have to think about it, to where they can go and focus on their dreams instead of focusing on why parking is crazy here, or how do I get my license, or how do I get my car title, and all of those kinds of things. And then from that, and I had a conversation with my former life coach. She says, dude, you could turn that into a coaching business. That's a great funnel into a segue into that. So
totally,
right?
Totally.
So
yes, we'll put the link in there just so we can go take a look at your website.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Love you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to drop out so somebody else can get in here.
All right, brother man. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Guys, follow Kelly, because he's such a good cheerleader. We're just going to talk about you like you're not here. Shell Hoagland, you had a big week, girlfriend.
Hey, can you guys?
Hi, honey.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. How's it going?
Good, honey. I miss you guys.
Miss you guys. Oh, if you had been here, I probably would not have given up wine for Lent. So I'm just saying.
I was about to say, if I were still in Austin, Colorado, that wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
Your liver.
Yeah. It probably, but it was a decision in the of insanity. So we'll see this.
Do what, honey?
It was a decision made in the moment of insanity. So we'll see how it goes.
Kelly wants to know if it's wine or all alcohol.
It's actually,
that's our only alcohol.
That's pretty much my only alcohol, but yeah, it's all alcohol. So
a lot of people are. Abang said the same thing too. I cannot tell you this. Talk about what you get known for in branding. Dawn is known for coffee. I'm clearly known for wine, because people were just like, I got tagged in so much stuff yesterday about the wine thing. I'm like, yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
every day.
I had some stuff too, and I was like, really, people really gave it up, making it so difficult. But it was good. So how's it going in Austin?
What'd you say, honey?
How's it going in Austin?
Oh, it's super fun, you guys. Dawn was here last week. This week I did something called a Pikachuka, which is interesting. If you guys have never heard of that, it's like it's like TED Talk on steroids a little bit. Have you guys ever heard of that? Pikachuka, and I'll tell you real quick, and it so basically what it is, and there's something in Denver. There's a shoot, I just forgot it. There's an organization in Denver that does something similar, but basically it was artists, entrepreneurs, anybody who had a story, and they got 20 slides. Each slide got 20 seconds of airtime, and once you started that slide, that was it. You had to go with your presentation. So super interesting. Yeah, super cool. We had everything from somebody who is embroiders, like does old school embroidering. They had the drummer that was in Stevie Ray Vaughan's band, and sort of telling his story from when they started to recently. They were just inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So he did a presentation with the photos, and So it was in this old brewery, and we're all sitting on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, it was very Boulder, actually.
Sheffy wanted to know if you loved it.
Pacachuca. All right. Did I love it? Yes, I did. I know. Oh, you're right. I think it is Pacachuca. I did. I think it was just really, really different. You know, you guys, when you just kind of get outside of your comfort level, I really suggest that people go out and do stuff. One, like I was supposed to go with Miles and his friend, and then he couldn't go, but another friend met me there. And so you get outside of your comfort level and just say, I'm going to go do something I don't know anything about, and I don't know anybody there, and some magic happens for sure.
Very cool.
Jim loves your hair.
Jim Demers loves my hair. That was good. Thank you. Hi, Ryan. How are you? All right, so Michelle, you had something going on this week. Tell us real quick.
Well, working on creating a brand. We're getting that going. Website should be up and running in the next 2 weeks, and just some, just getting things done, things out. Actually, the Pros Network are in Denver, which is awesome, with Angel and Eric. They have a radio show, and then they have leads groups throughout town. And I talk about power. High-speed network. These folks are amazing. I am having the best time being a part of this group. So,
and if those of you that are in Denver, it's called Experience Pros. Mike Baltus, you've probably heard of them. They do some amazing stuff. They've had a radio show for years, and then they do like Fan Bragging Friday, and now they have a set in Denver, and they're really intentional connectors for sure.
Yeah, they are. And it's not the hang out and drink wine network events. I mean, these are events on steroids. If you don't walk out of there meeting at least 5 new people, connections, either that you can partner with or refer biz to, or you can get business from, you didn't do it. It's pretty cool.
Dawn sent me a link to something Gary Vaynerchuk said. It's like, if you don't, and then I can't remember what he said. If you're not doing something and it just said, your shit is broke.
It says, if you live for the weekends and vacations, your shit is broken or something.
Which, by the way, I think my shit is broken because I really do like the weekends and vacations. However, I do agree about the your shit is broke thing. So that's we're just gonna have to use that for everything, Dawn. If you don't XYZ,
yeah. Well, and I like that. That kind of ties in line with the Darren Hardy one that he had a couple weeks ago. He said, "Not successful, it's your own." So,
that cut out for me. Say that again.
Darren Hardy, he had something about 2 weeks ago, and said, if you're not successful, it's your own fault. So,
I like that. I agree with that one. That one's good. Yeah, it's your own damn fault. All right, Michelle, post some links here, and I definitely want people to know about you. I mean, you guys are doing really cool stuff with getting small businesses and businesses up and in front and up in the Google ranking with reviews, right?
Yeah, we had our webinar last night. Erin and I did our webinar, and it was awesome. We had a great turnout. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah,
awesome.
So I'll post some information. Yeah, I will.
Okay, honey,
I'll get in there and post this. I will. You know what's on the bottom. I got my blingy belts and, jeans, all that good stuff.
Yeah, this girl's a tall drink of water, so when she wears that stuff, it stands out. I look short when I'm standing next to Michelle. It's my favorite thing. So, all right, girlfriend, love you. Say hi to Prince Charming for me.
I will. You guys have a great time. Have a great weekend. Bye, Dawn. We'll talk soon.
Bye. Yeah, we'll talk soon. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just super duper busy.
I know. Great weekend.
You too. Bye, honey. All right, who else is coming in? Let's say hi to Jim Demers. It's tournament time. We played at St. Almonds, but against North Union and won. Okay. That must be sports related.
I know nothing about it.
Hey, welcome, Daniel. This is his first day on Blab, so welcome to him. That's kind of cool. Daniel, if you want to come in, please do. Jan Second, 2N Designs, please come in. Ryan Perez is going to come in. I don't know who it is, but I want to say hi to him.
Oh, it's his first day too, I think.
It is?
Day, yes. Pretty awesome.
It's your birthday. Blow the candles. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm tired. I haven't slept. It's 10 a.m.
We can barely hear you, babe.
Hold on one second. Can you hear me now?
Talking to that nice little setup you got there.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, so I've been up all night on Blab.
Suck up. That's what we all did.
Yeah. I haven't slept
Welcome
yet.
to our world.
And I have to bring my son to school, and I have to pick him up, and man, just going. But yeah, no, this is pretty awesome. I like the topic that you guys are talking about.
The format is super fun. I mean, for me, mine's usually pretty open, so we talk about anything and everything. That's why it's 5 minutes in the box. What's nice about that is that, you know, you could have Dawn who comes on here, talks about social media, whatever you're going to talk about. I'm going to talk about wine, clearly, and cars, and not in that order because I don't drink wine and drive cars. Just saying.
Uber.
Chef Dennis is, you know, obviously a chef, duh. But I mean, everybody kind of either gets to talk about what they're excited about, what they're working on, what they want to share with people. So it's pretty cool, dude. Don't you love it though? Don't you love Blab?
Yeah, no, this is awesome. This is awesome. It's a different platform, and I mean, I can't really. I don't like Twitter. I tried Periscope, but you know, you don't get that. You don't get the synergy until you have people in the room.
You know, I have the same experience as well, Ryan, because I was working on Google Hangouts and did shows for 2 years, and then kind of got rid of Google Hangouts, started doing Periscope, but the one-to-many I didn't enjoy as much.
Right.
So for me, it's more of like a leading to an event or something like that. And then when I saw Blab, I felt the same way. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. This easy access, easy use, bringing people in and out, that it's integrated with Twitter so that you can get more followers on Twitter. And then just meet people. I mean, you can get on these Blabs and start connections like that. I mean, the connection germination time is incredibly shorter.
Yeah.
Now with apps like this.
Yeah. It allows people to get to know each other, because I mean, there's only so much you can gather from a profile picture. I mean,
yeah, or even a bio, because you can make that shit up.
Multi-millionaire.
Right. You can't fake charisma. Hey, so tell us about you.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I just celebrated 14 years being in business for myself. I started my first company when I was 17.
Cool.
Doing graphic design, and I kind of elaborated on those skills, and now I run a company called Bowtie Creative. Normally, I wear a bow tie. It's a wooden bow tie from Oklahoma. I live in Canada, Calgary, Alberta, and I do business consulting, and it's an agency, really. Like if you need web development, you need leads. I do all of that in-house. I'll show you a little bit of my office here, but I also do green screening and video production and
nice
and music production as well. So like you pay for a retainer, and I utilize that retainer to kind of help your needs. And why I called the business Bowtie Creative is because it's the making a bow tie. It's a craft, right? And every bow tie is not the same. And you have to learn you have to go through a process. So I go through a process with the bow tie process with clients, and I give them very unique solutions. So it's my services are more client-based, and I give my clients enterprise level solutions, because most of my clients are small business, and small business people want to be treated like they're walking into a big firm, right? Without having to pay a huge retainer to do business.
Right. So boutique prices, so it's boutique-y, but yet has a big feel to it. Now, I'm loving about that too. I love the idea that you use the analogy. I mean, that analogy is perfect. A lot of times people have names for businesses, and it takes them about 5 minutes to kind of like for you to go, oh, I get it, right?
Yeah.
But you definitely want to have something that, like, one, it's catchy, and like bow tie, you know, every bow tie is unique, it's different, and then that's experience. That's brilliant. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's right. And we take, you know, before I do business with you, I sometimes refuse business if I can't sit down and really get to know your business holistically. I can't do business with you, because you can't go to a doctor and say, hey, my stomach hurts. Well, I want to take a test. Sorry, I just don't want you to take a test on me today. Prescribe me.
Right.
They're not going to do that. Right. And I just don't do it. So many people get angry. They're like, you don't want my money? I don't want your money. I'm sorry. Because if you can't understand the value that I'm offering you, you're not going to
get all wound up.
Right.
No, it's true.
I could get $500,000 from you, but you'll probably be the worst client that I'll ever have. So I would rather walk away from the business, right?
Dude, you are preaching to the choir. We've been having this conversation a lot today, specifically between myself and my twinsy over here about, is it worth it? And, that's something, GM's second design says on point. So I encourage everybody that too. I mean, I know we don't always have the wherewithal to do that. I mean, we got to put food on the table and pay the bills. But yeah, you got to really sit back and think about that. Like, how much angst and how much of a frayed nerve am I going to have left if I work with this person?
Mm-hmm. The PETA factor.
The PETA factor, absolutely. Right. Hey, I love that, Ryan. Make sure to post your links in here. I love it. And welcome to Blab, dude. You're going to do really well. I see you up in the little map up there.
Oh, thank you.
Calgary, that's awesome. Hey, but show us what's on the bottom. You know about that? What's on the bottom?
What's that?
You have to show us what pants you're wearing or whatever you're wearing on the bottom.
What if it's underwear?
Oh, then I guess that's what we're gonna see. I love it. Everybody's thinking like they're gonna just stuff me with the panties, and nobody really delivers. Whatever. Brian, thank you.
Yeah, we've only had that once, right?
Yeah, we've only had Nazim once. So you guys go follow Ryan. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
All right, see you later. Have a good weekend.
No problem.
Bye. What a cool description. That was awesome, right? Jilly's coming up.
Jilly.
Good
Jilly.
morning.
Hi, babe.
Hi, guess what? It's been 91 degrees in Tucson, Arizona.
Hell yeah. You're killing her over here. You're killing her. I love that. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's really good to see you. Had a busy morning. Getting ready for a promotion. I'm going to do something with his hair. Don't know exactly what, so I'm looking for some sponsors. Yeah, well, I stopped using the chemicals. I went through a long chronic illness, and I got to be careful. I talk with my hands, so I need to hold them.
You met me? I think I was Italian in another life, so go ahead.
Well, my grandmother, her maiden name was Vitali, so there's Italian.
So you have it in your blood.
Yes.
I hear you. So talk about that, because I just went and got my hair did this week. I got to give a shout out to Paula Penshorn here in Austin. This is what I do now. I just travel around and find different people who do cool stuff in cities, and one of them is getting my hairs did. I'm just saying, girlfriend rocked it out.
Yeah,
however,
love it.
I agree with you. It looks beautiful, but that is there's so much toxicity in most other products that women use on their bodies.
Yes, I'm trying to.
And men too, more than women, more with women. Yes.
Well, I'm looking for. I've been lining up integrity in all different parts of my life, and
I'm still writing that down. I've been lining up in integrity in all parts of my life. That's what I do. Dawn does it too. Everybody who's watching, but man, I haven't heard put that succinctly.
What did you say again?
Lining up integrity in all parts of my life.
Awesome. I was turning off my fireplace because it's so cold in here.
Oh, well.
And I just have to know, does anybody else, if I want to know what the temperature is outside, I take a Snapchat and then do the filter.
I gotta do that. I just getting started with Snapchat. So some
of you like, what's the temperature? I'm like, I don't know. I'll take a snap and then I use the filter.
Good idea.
It's accurate. But yeah. So it's 56 degrees here.
Oh, but I don't want it to get too hot too fast because I melt. I'm from Michigan, and my family came down through Canada from
That's where I
England. Yay! Oh, we're in Michigan. I might have missed it earlier.
I'm in Coldwater.
Coldwater.
Right here.
Living up to it.
So I'm trying to get back in shape so I could do water skiing and snow skiing and do stuff. I went. I had many years of caretaking with my dad that went on for a while, and then I had my own chronic stuff, and now I'm on the other side, and I'm just so thrilled to get started on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to, and I have to tell you, I have been out of shape. My ankles are not as strong. I want to, if I'm going to do some water skiing and snow skiing and travel back to Michigan, which I'd love to do. Lake Charlevoix, Traverse City are really great, and my family has a cabin up in the Ooper, up in Blackjack, Michigan.
Yep.
Hopefully I won't get roped into doing maintenance, which probably has to be done.
You are, which means that you are, by the way. If you're saying it probably is going to happen. You're getting a lot of shout outs over here, Jillian, then in the comments.
Oh, good. I took my glasses off. I'll have to put my glasses back on to see everything. That's my issue. My eyes are getting better. They're changing. I've been through a lot, so my body's kind of doing all this, different stuff. That some of it's exciting and some of it's not. But I hope to find a Tucson salon. I've gone to a few of them, and I'm looking for some organic stuff, and I think that's starting to get hot. So if hot out there, so I can do some, so I can get my nails done and my hair done, and not put the toxins in my body at the same time.
Yeah, for you guys out there who don't own a vagina, to be a woman is an incredibly toxic experience. That got some likes. It's an incredibly toxic experience. These are gel. I know this is so. You'd like to own some, says the real freak. Just saying. But like everything that we do, Chef Dennis and I spoke at a conference, we actually 2 years in a row at ShiftCon, SHIFTCON, out in LA, awesome. In New Orleans. So follow ShiftCon. Her name is Leah Segedy. I will post, or John, if you'll post Leah's thing. So this is a whole group of bloggers that range from light green to very dark green in the way that they live their lives. And they're big on Facebook as well. She's a very big group. Mamavation is also the name of her group. It was Mommy Bloggers, and now it's Green Bloggers. And Chef and I went 2 years ago, and actually that we met Kelly Raymer at the last one. And talk about a lot of good information. It's everything from toxicity of chemicals that things that we put on our body, tampons. Eye opener about that. It's, sorry. Yeah, I know we're getting into the vagina talk, but you have to really be, do your due diligence and figure out, especially if you've had anything toxic, like what recipe works for you. And that could be juicing, that could be cleansing, that could be a lot of wine. That's my program. So I work out and then drink wine. You know what I mean? That's my thing. But boy, I'd love for you to share, make sure when you do find these brands, Jilly, because I follow you on Twitter. Okay. Tweet that out. I'd love to hear what some of these are. I think that I love it. Yeah, I love it that the green movement has become popular and a fad, because I don't care if it's a fad, that means it's getting airtime, and that gives me a lot easier way to find out what's the best way to keep myself healthy.
Well, I started with Ayurveda with the Chopra Center. That's one of my sidelines. I'm getting my degree in Ayurvedic medicine, and I already got a third of it done. So it's about yoga, meditation, other things that I want to live another 50 years. And I want to be able to be out there with some really incredible women like Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, all kinds of great ladies out there. Oh my God.
Are you not loving this? If you guys are not watching that show over on Netflix, by the way, it's Frankie and is it Grace and Frankie?
Yes.
It's probably one of the most amazeballs shows I've watched. It's so funny. It's their two women that were married to Sam Waterston and
Martin Sheen.
What's the other guy? And Martin Sheen. And Martin Sheen and Sam Waterston leave the two of them for each other. Yeah, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. But they show the two women in their 70s. First of all, they look awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they had a little bit of work, but they look very truly naturally awesome. So you're right. I love those two are kicking it.
Yeah, they are.
So
and there's
they're showing what it looks like to be on the other side.
So I'm gonna that's one of my things I'm working on, and I want to be able to promote some people out there in Tucson that are rocking it as far as helping women be more green and yet beautiful at the same time. And then I'm just continuing on my plan to rock it. And I just watched Kate Hudson. She launched her book back on the Ayurveda stuff. She launched a book called Pretty Happy, and she's doing the book tour thing. And her hashtag is
I can't remember. I think it's
we'll
look it up.
No.
We're gonna post it here. We'll post it
down somewhere.
No, I love it. Well, I know she's doing the, the yoga stuff as well.
Yeah.
So I love it that a lot of these ladies, and I know Gwyneth Paltrow is doing some good stuff too, and like just putting a name to the natural movement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yay.
Yay.
I love that. Everybody's loving your quotes. Yeah, green and beautiful, which is awesome. Last week, just as a real quick aside, I went with a friend to this little town in the middle of Texas, and there's a guy that has this tiny home movement. And I will say, I think he's a bit of a nutbag. It was called Texas Tiny Homes, I think, and you have to get it right. But what his thing was about was using salvage building materials instead of using the new stuff that they're building tiny homes. And one thing I didn't realize is that, yeah, they're building a lot of these tiny homes, but they're building them with all new materials. So vinyl windows, paint, latex, stuff that off gases and has all these terrible side effects. So basically what you're doing is putting yourself in a tiny home with even less space to breathe with all this shit around you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so he has this little community, and I mean, they were beautiful. If you guys go follow me on Facebook, just on my personal profile under Mia Voss, this guy had this warehouse of all these really cool materials, and we're talking about wood that 60 years ago was built, so it had a lot more, less porous. Now the wood nowadays is harvested, so I have no idea what that noise is. That might be, I think it's Jilly's computer. I'm like, your weed blower's coming. So yeah, that guy was cool though. Like that was really interesting and eye-opening of that you think you're doing something that's a good movement, but yet you're still just putting shit back into the air. And what he's doing is keeping stuff out of landfills. So it's pretty cool. But again, I think he was a bit of a prepper. I think he was a little bit of a conspiracy theory guy. He was a little nutty, for sure.
Well, I just went to the U of A. Just started a new department, and it's called behavior. It's compassionate studies. Can you believe it? At the U of A. And I went to a talk about Fed by Threads. Is the person that owns a whole new store that's showing a new way of living, about creating wonderful clothes out of really healthy products. And that was his thing. He started to look at living with integrity. Starting to cut out, meat that's not processed properly. Using Temple Grandin's theory of. There's a book she wrote called Animals in Translation, and she's the one who started at the slaughterhouses, started to make a safer and less mean ways of killing the cows, because they would see it coming. Can you imagine? They would see it coming, and now they don't see it coming. So there's more humane ways of doing things if you do eat meat. But he's doing. But it was a whole long process. What do I eliminate out of my life, and what do I bring in that's better? That is more compassionate to our society, and you can only do a little at a time, because we've all been brought up with all this stuff. You get very, very overwhelmed with it. I'm going to interject real quick. I actually had an opportunity to sit down and interview Temple Grandin 2 years ago, and about lost my shit. So, I'll post the link here. It's on YouTube. Oh, cool. I got to see her speak. She is a professor at CSU, Colorado State University. I discovered her about 15 years ago. And then they of course did an HBO movie on her, and she's amazeballs. So she really. Yeah, I did. When I sat down with her, I was just kind of like trying not to lose it, because she's that interesting in person. And, of course, is also she's a high functioning autistic. Yes.
She also wrote, she spoke at TED Talk and did a TED Talk called The World Needs All Kinds of Minds. And it was basically talking about a fact that if there weren't autistics in the world, we'd probably still be sitting in the cave by the fire, not knowing what to do. So she crushed it for us too. So, darling, I'm gonna have two other people jump on, show me what's on the bottom.
Okay, I changed my colors today.
I like that pink.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty girl.
I'm kind of in a tight space here, so.
I know, I like it. I'm making it work. Okay. All right, honey, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming on. Bye. Bye, girlfriend. See ya. All right, I think I want to get Sunday on here. Patrick Kitchell's going to come in real quick.
Sunday on at the same time. Look, I go around with 3D glasses on because I want my world to be more exciting. So,
you know, that's a great line from the movie Valley Girl. They walk in and go, "Hey, is this movie in 3D?" And he goes, "No, but your face is."
I know Sunday, and I've seen Sunday snap some pictures with you on Snapchat, actually. So,
yeah, well, you should see her in person because it's all that in a bag of chips.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And a cookie.
And a cookie. Dawn says and a cookie.
So Mia, where are you guys located? I've seen you guys in the same house, right? You and Dawn sometimes sit in the same room, don't you?
We were last week, actually. We were, Dawn was here. I'm very sad. Look at who's sitting in your chair, Dawn. Hold on.
Is that Lulu Bean is in my chair?
LL Bean is up in your chair. So, hey, I want to say hi to Sue B. Zimmerman is in the house, too. She just joined in with us. So, hey, what's up, Sue?
Yeah.
When we have come on in. I am in Austin for the month, Patrick. I do lifestyle and travel vlogging and blogging, and Austin is where I'm sitting my happy ass for the month of February, which means I got to see Sunday last week, and then Dawn came to visit me. It's been really good.
She's got her Blab shirt on too. Nice.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting ready. I have to go to yoga in a little while.
Hey, Sunday, so apparently Alice Chase says there's some kind of beard festival or something this weekend. If I go, would you like to go with us?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Let me know what's going on.
I will, definitely. So tell me what you guys are tag teaming me on. Tell me about you two.
Go ahead.
Well, you know a little bit about Sunday, so I've met Sunday actually on Blab. I've been on Blab for like 200 days or something like that, so I've been here for a while. And I met Sunday through a group of people like John Preto and the guys that do Nerd World and stuff like that. So I've kind of always been a little bit hooked on the live streaming stuff. I started on Meerkat, but it's at Blab where I've kind of just met a lot of people, and it's just been really interesting. And Sunday's a very nice lady and fun, the snapper and Facebook person and whatever. So we kind of just tag team each other around all the time, and it's been really nice. So fun. And I live in another country, so I don't live in the U.S. where you guys live. So it's nice to kind of hook up this way with Americans, and I'm also American, but kind of back home, and I don't know, feel connected. Are you an expat? Yeah, I'm currently living in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I've been here for about 18 years. So I'm currently working for Microsoft.
Way out there, right?
Yeah, that's. Were you on last week? Did you come on Facebook Live? I think I remember asking about Denmark. Was that you?
I saw you actually. You started doing Facebook Live, right? So this is the.
I did. I just did Facebook Live for a customer. Oh, Gregory says the Blab link's not there. Hold on a second. Yeah, I just did one right before just right before I started the show.
Yeah, I saw the one with you last week where you two were in the same room together in the same house. Mm-hmm. That's the first time I've seen one Facebook Live. But
we met. Yeah. She
so,
visit me and come stay with me. That's the power of live streaming.
Yeah. So, but I'm a technologist. I do technology stuff. I like technology. I'm very curious, so I like to test everything that comes out. I got to put my finger in it for some reason, so can't help myself.
Were you the kind of guy that took everything apart when you were a kid?
And I still take everything apart. My mother-in-law, I'm at their house. They bought this to put outside, like a new camera to, and I'm like fooling around with it and the software and stuff, and I can't stop fooling around with it. So I just gotta, I don't know, I keep just touch me. So if you want to test something, send it my way. So
that's hilarious. I love that. Well, do you have anything that you can promote? You want to tell us about that we can come follow you? Do what's your call to action besides just hang out and look at you? Because I like that too.
My go-to look, I painted some white into it, so I look a little older. So, actually, I've been on a big kick recently, the last couple of weeks, with getting rid of automation on social media. I think we're way too over-automated in the current status. And I've actually done a whole keynote talk on this subject where I consider automation and social media kind of like adding inflation to the pool of engagement that we have. And I'm really on a kick that everybody should turn off automation in their social media and try to be a little bit more authentic. I think it's a little difficult to tell how authentic people are anymore. And that's what makes Snapchat and Blab so good, is because you can see and talk to people. When you get on Facebook and Twitter, you can find influencers on Facebook and Twitter, or supposed influencers, where everything is automated. And I'm really on a big kick right now. I'm asking people to try to go no automation 7 days, turn everything off. So
Who do you think
that would be my call to action. But I don't know how automated you are, Mia. Everybody's a little bit automated. Some people are like way automated. And my suggestion would be is to turn off absolutely all your automation and try to go authentic, go raw, go back to the old days.
You did just about it. Just so you know,
You did just automation is me.
Yeah, it's Dawn. Dawn
tells me what to do when I do it.
But you know what's cool about it? I mean, so it's more of an outsource than an automation, which is great. But Dawn, and I got lucky that I work with somebody who has known me and seen me and my style for the last 2 years, and then we started working together. So that's what's great too. So she knows my voice, which is a little unique.
I'm not talking about personal assistant. That's a different discussion.
No,
I'm not going to have that.
That's not what I'm talking about. Dawn works with me on my social media, so she sees what I do on my social media, and then she'll repost it over for me. So she helps me run my social media. So it keeps it from being automated. Like I don't push it onto Instagram and then it goes to Twitter. It's not the same thing. It goes out across it. I'll do different versions of it though, which I like. Like last night I did something on Anchor. So if you guys go over to Anchor, the new
go away, I'm not doing it. I'm giving $50 to every person that doesn't use Anchor.
Okay, let's get a little feisty. Bye.
$50. You get $50. You don't try Anchor. It's the new thing. So I'm into this shunning all the new shiny stuff.
I think that's interesting, but why would you be so anti-Anchor?
I'm not I'm anti-new shiny game-changing stuff. So
I gotcha. Well, I think what you should do is encourage people to just have some restraint. That's what you need to do. Because I mean, I can see how that got a little crazy. But what I liked about Anchor was I liked that I got to get on there, and I decided that is my avenue where I say dirty stuff.
Oh. I'm going over there now. I'm on my way.
See, now you're gonna go to Anchor. Now you got to give me $50.
I'm not like I totally. Well, you're on it, so you lose $50. I should take $50.
No.
It's just like when they start promoting. I know these guys, like with Vincenzo and Fanzo, these guys start promoting Anchor. The first thing I think is, okay, I'm going to wait 2 weeks and then see what it looks like, because it's just usually a big, huge bubble of people that go do it. And then it could be a complete time-wasting thing, or it could be a complete value-adding thing. I don't know. But I thought I'd let it lie first.
Yeah. I think everybody needs to be big people and come up with their own style, because I've already seen it already when I came onto Anchor that there's anchors about anchors and anchors about the same message. And that's literally why I decided to get on there. And I used it for a rant about somebody that came at me with what was called what they say, collaborative, a strategic collaborative proposal. And it was a friggin' sales call. And so I, got to get on there and rant about that. And so I personally, I use each platform a little bit differently. So, I mean, I besides just trying to dog shame people about it, I think you should just encourage people to get your own style.
Yeah,
that's my rant.
Well,
I like it.
The thing about it is, at the end of the day, is we all have a limited amount of time, and we have an explosion of tools.
Amount of time, but it's limited.
Yeah, we have a limited amount of time, and we have same amount of time as everybody else, but we have an explosion of tools and content and stuff. So I think I like this idea. You got to figure out what you want to see and read and do. And then you need to bubble yourself that way, and then cut the rest of it out, because you can spend a lot of time getting no value searching for everything. Yeah. It's just like
time blocking is huge, by the way. Hey, Dawn, Mike Baltus wants to know how many times you slap my hand when I'm trying to run in the driver's seat.
I told him, I said, it's not easy.
No, I'm a lot to handle for sure. I love that, Patrick. I love that call to action for sure. I'm going to add to that. Yeah, not only. I think if you're not automating, you probably use your time wisely, so that when you do post, it's succinct, it's great content, it adds, and it's attracting the right audience that you want, your tribe.
Kristen said the same thing about Peach. I'm not sure about Peach.
Oh, I quit using Peach a couple weeks. So the only reason why I do say to go and get onto these, though, Dawn, we talked about this. Anything that's new is just go get your name. You don't have to do anything with it. Just go get your name. Unless your name is $1 million, nobody's going to take that.
The last thing I'll say is I always have here's a little caveat here. I don't work in social media. So I don't make any bread and butter from social media. So I have no vested interest in it from that angle. So, for me, like I could, say stuff like don't use automation, but it's not a part of my professional life in that way. If you know what I mean.
But you know what I hear from people that aren't in that to add a price tag to it, then I like that. I mean, if you're in that world but not working for it, then you have a good perspective. Yeah. Like it. Hey, what's on the bottom over there in Denmark?
I got traditional blue jeans from Levi's.
Casual Friday. Is it Casual Friday every day?
I took the day off today, so I'm at my parents-in-law's house helping them do some work on their house. So, but usually I wear nice clothes. I usually wear either a suit and tie or a suit without a tie. So. Nice
deal. Well, thank you for coming on, and thank you for bringing our girl Sunday. Let's hear from Sunday over there.
Let's hear from Sunday. I love Sunday. Come on, Sunday.
I love the chalkboard behind her.
You like that? It's for my kids. My mom found this in the hill country. We have Wimberley, and it's called Market Days, and it's the first weekend of every month. And it's an old window from like some 1800s house that they pulled out, and they just painted chalkboard paint on it.
Oh, I'm so sorry I missed that. That sounds amazing. Hey, if I get the little, and not little, I'm supposed to get a GM car next week. That would be kind of a bigger truck. Do you want to go road tripping with me, a little mini road trip with me somewhere next week?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of cool places out here that we can go to. Yeah.
Look for it, people.
Look for it. I'll wake up early and get my work done.
Okay, me too. I'm gonna replace one hot brunette with another hot brunette in my passenger seat.
Oh yeah, we can go get wine. Kelly has a place in Fredericksburg.
Wine?
For wine, yeah.
We'll have to park the car and then Uber it back. It's all good. Wine's gonna be involved.
I can drive.
Yay!
Oh, like
my describe. Yeah, how fun would that be? Ooh, Stan Bush is coming in. Hey, so tell us about you, Sunday.
So this week, I have I work for two family companies. I work for a digital and PR company, and then I also have a real estate company, my family's real estate company. So I get to mix the best of both worlds, as well as be a mom and an auntie.
Love that.
Yeah. So I feel like it's a good life. It's hectic. It's not. I don't have the most interesting stories, but it keeps me busy, and I feel blessed every day. I get to do what I want to do. Sorry about the
Oh, is that you? That's so funny. I thought that was downstairs, and I was like,
he talks.
Oh, talking to you. He's gonna say it's gonna be like the songs that says "I love you."
Yeah. He likes to be all the time. So.
Oh, I do too.
I'll jump out because he's talking, but I just wanted to say hi and I love you girls and want to say
love you too. Show us what's on the bottom besides your blab shirt, which is super, super.
Can you see?
Jeans. Jeans Friday. There's our girl.
Jean Friday.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, I will. Hey, will you ping me privately on Facebook? I don't think I have your actual phone number, and then I want to call you after this. Okay.
Okay. Very cool. Bye.
Bye, girlfriend. Bye. Hey, we're gonna end up with Stan Bush in his house, but let me just say hi to a couple people. Oh, Kristen's coming in too. Oh, these are all old home. You know what I'm saying? Jim Demers want to know if that was. Hey, sweetheart.
I'm in my right tag color even.
I like it.
Big
Beautiful.
I was looking to see if it was my stomach too. Did I bring that in here?
Hey, so Stan, tell us about you, and then Kristen about you, and then we're gonna get out of here, guys, because it's time for lunch.
I'm Stan. I got to interview Mia this week.
You did.
It was great.
Thank you for taking one for the team. I know you weren't feeling well, but you came on so I could be with, because I was a little bummed. Yeah. I was like, I need my Stan Bush. You guys, go follow the Circadians. Stan, you have such an amazing style when you're on air. It's so good.
Well, you know what I was just thinking about? The epitome of irony, of irony. The irony is that you shout out, don't do the latest bright and shiny from the latest oldest bright and shiny, like I don't get it. I'm sorry. I thought he's a great guy, but I was trying to figure it out. I was like, well, I thought he was really interested in everything, but I did try to figure out you're shouting from a bright and shiny, right? I mean, this is.
You know what? Here's my deal, and this is why I sort of I hesitate to admonish people. I love dog shaming. Everybody does, but you know what dog shaming is, right? You've ever seen the post where it's like, I got into the garbage, and there's a picture of a dog with a sign.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, that's dog shaming, yeah.
Go look up dog shaming. Like, people have, like, catch their dogs in the most compromising positions, and they put a piece of paper that says, like, I peed on the bed or whatever. So I love dog shaming in that sense. But I think you do have to be careful. I mean, everybody just do what you do, you know? I mean, if you don't like it, change the channel. Don't follow that person. Get a hold of your time. You know, that's kind of too. I think we're all. That's why I was thinking when Jilly was saying that, and she's talking about her health, and it sounds like she's doing that. She's finding exactly what she needs to do to get healthy. And so you surround yourself by people who are doing really cool things, and then you create your own recipe, whether that's your health, your fitness, your love life, what you read, how you consume social media, and how you use it. Yeah. I think I was on a soapbox just now.
Yeah, you were, and I was looking up like I was going, wow, this is great. But
he
was spot on. I mean, he's exactly right about stuff. So it was great to be listening to that, because I agreed with him. Matter of fact, Nazim sent me a link to Anchor, right? and I had written an article about 4 or 5 years ago that the title of it was that butterflies are pretty, but there ain't a lot of meat on them. So you can't just go put them on the barbecue and get full, right? It ain't gonna happen. But no, I did think that I thought he is right on. But I thought it was irony that irony. Yeah, I'm gonna get that thrown back at me somewhere, I know, but. No, I'm staying, and I just do stuff. I like my primary thing is I like people to be authentic. I like people like Mia, who helps you do that. I know everybody in this room. I love them all to death. And I just think that I like to help people. That's really my thing. When people say, you know, what do? I try to help people, you know. Yep. That's pretty much it.
And you know what? Actually, you really do. And I think that there's something to be said for just saying things simply. And then if people know what arena or, you know, area that they're in, they'll know what it is that you can help them with. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like, I like to help people, but I think then you can get out. That's why I am loving Blab. You can get out and just have these conversations like this. I mean, I actually, you know, I know Anchor does seem like the latest butterfly, and it kind of is. But what was funny is I did an Anchor, and then I had like 3 different people who I didn't know, but I didn't realize how cool they were, say something to me. So you know what, for me, that was worth it to get 3 new people that I thought were kind of cool and fun to follow, and that's it. But you just have to manage your time.
Well, it's not on Droid, so I went over and looked at it and listened to a couple of them from their example thing. I thought, yeah, this is pretty interesting, in the way that the way that they are tagging it as radio by the people or something like that. They've got some kind of a tag to it, and I thought it's going to be interesting. I don't know how. It may be big for the next week and a half. You know, that's
I think so. And Kristen, pipe in that too. I think, again, what I thought was sort of fun about it, and this is how I chose, I literally have just been doing like 2-minute little rants and F-bombs. And, you know, I don't do that everywhere else, and I don't tweet it out. I mean, everybody knows I have a potty mouth if you have any kind of problem. And there's a lot of reflection about whenever I look at Kristen. I'm like, girlfriend.
Yeah, but you always back it up with that "thank you, little tiny Jesus." So that was good. I couldn't. I will never forget that. I was like, I was sitting there listening to this podcast, and like, so there's no lecturing like that. Thank you, tiny little Jesus. But I was like, what did she just say? That was very, very cool.
Say it really fast in like little tiny letters. If it looked like fonts, it would just look like "thank you, tiny little Jesus."
Well, I love you to death. I'm going to get out of here, and I appreciate you. The interview this week was just great, and you were exactly right. What's on the bottom? Oh my God.
Yeah, thank you.
I just went to get my hair cut. I took my. Never mind. This what's on the bottom is, you know.
Now I'm gonna be
sweatpants. Whatever. Those are my dress sweatpants, though. Those are my dress sweatpants.
Thank you, Stan. Love you, brother.
We'll see y'all.
Let's see you, honey. Bye. We're gonna end up with our girl Kristen. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. I've joined like a startup, right tag, and so when he was talking about automation. That's why I was like, automation done right is good. Because today we're unleashing automation out to the public.
Nice. So tell me what's going to be different about how you guys are going to do the automation that I need to pay.
Well, it's so new that I have not got a chance to play with it yet. Like, it's been just the devs. So I can't tell you from firsthand experience.
Gotcha.
But so I'm going to have to say, go visit us at righttag.com and then you can find out. Because anyone who wants to like check it out, you'll have 7 days for you to check it out. Like, you know, you don't have to enter your account information or anything.
Which
you just have to have like Twitter to come in. I appreciate that, because then you're not thinking, are they gonna, you know, try and hook me or something, you know, like, yeah.
Right. And I don't, and if it's something, what I do like about that, if it's something that I really like, then I will go and enter my credit card information, and I'd rather have that format. But here's an idea. What do you guys think about this? Because there's something new under the sun every 2 seconds, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I think that's also the world of, you know, innovation. Like, you're going to be sitting there going, I just need this program. I don't have anything that I like that does what I need. So how cool is that, right? I mean, you can create new all the time. So maybe there's a good idea that you can just say, I want to plan, you know, or either have your assistant or have somebody you're working with, or you do it yourself. Like, I want to plan like an exploratory 1 hour period every 2 weeks where I just, you know, through the week, as I'm seeing new programs that come up, I bookmark it, I put it in Evernote, then I just go through it. I know Lainey Sullivan was always really good about that. So, you know, I think there's
I learned that from her.
Yeah.
That way you're not spending your whole day just jumping onto everything new.
Yeah.
Putting in everything, and then you like set aside time. Okay, now I'm going to have fun playtime, and I'm going to go through these things.
Yeah, it's my squirrel in the yard hour.
Yes.
So
For
cool,
sure.
honey. Everything else good with you?
Yeah, everything's good. I've just been like, I've kind of disappeared from all channels like past month because I've been learning startup life.
Yeah, don't you guys think that a little sabbatical enema, whatever you want to call it?
Enema.
Maybe I'm not using it right. That was really good. Hey, Craig Carpenter's in the house. We've been using Relay. Relay Data is great. Craig said,
yeah.
Yes, my next
is a really cool thing.
startup is going to be eHarmony for apps. That's hilarious. Hey, before we get out of here, Kristen, show us what's on the bottom, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Well, I have my pointe shoes on.
Oh, you do? All right, that's the cutest thing. I just gotta wear my cute little point shoes around. So
Right.
Can you post the links for your new venture, the new venture you're working with on here? Yep. All right, love you, girlfriends.
Love you too.
Kelly says she's limber.
Yes, she's limber.
Not as I used to be.
I
All
like
right,
it.
there's our website.
Awesome.
Let you guys close it up. Mwah.
Hi, thank you. Bye, sweetie. Mark Bronsbody is in the house, by the way. Cutie patootie. Hey, Mark, if you want to jump in real quick before we get out, maybe Craig Carpenter too. We can do like one more. She's limber. That's so funny. Cleanse is a little less graphic, says Craig Carpenter. He's right. You know me, I like to mix it up a little bit. I sent Mark a snap this morning of my naked face. I'm surprised he's even jumping on after seeing that. It was pretty bad. Hey, handsome, how are you? We just want to see what's on the bottom.
How you doing? And I figured if I did, you'd probably throat punch me.
I would junk or throat punch you was what I said over in my anchor, by the way. And Mark was a big fan of all my anchors over there.
Craig has his pajamas on.
Oh, well, why does he think we don't want to see that? Oh, good. A Streaming Voice is actually going to come on, and then really, hey.
Really? Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh, I got all the dulcet toned men in the house.
How are you?
We're doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just had to say thank you so much for your encouragement this week when you were on the Circadians. And I've actually begun to move on those things that you mentioned to me. So
that is awesome.
So I just wanted to say that to you. Thank you again so much. And that's all I wanted to say.
I love it. If you have links on that, please post them. That would be fantastic.
Okay.
But don't think you're going to get away without showing what's on the bottom.
Well, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm not gonna show you what's on the bottom, but I'm going to show you what used to be on the bottom.
Okay.
So this is what used to be on the bottom.
Hey. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Okay.
That is amazing.
That's great.
That is amazing. That's the best what's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Have a good weekend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. That is so cool. Yeah, you guys go follow Tony because he was mentioning how he was talking about his journey with, why did I just forget? Diabetes. And I said, hey, you need to start documenting that. Somebody needs to hear about this journey. There's a lot of I love it. Are you in your cloud coffee shop over there? Are you at a party? Mark Ron's body?
Oh, just there's a bunch of guys around the warehouse that just like to talk loud. So you caught it just at the moment as someone was clapping and yelling. So.
I love that. That sounds like my house too. God, that was really cool though with Tony. I so appreciated that. All right, Mark. First of all, Dawn and I are just here to see what's on the bottom because you always wear the cutest jeans. We're objectifying.
It's nothing new, but it's just.
I don't know.
Did you see me head tilt? I'm like.
It's all the same.
I was cracking up. I was over on Twitter looking at some of the gifts from the tweet.
Oh yeah, that should be a good gift. I should stand up again and let that get incorporated.
Yep. Let's go.
Ready? Stand up and do it. I'm gonna tweet it.
Seriously gonna
Stand
do
up.
that, aren't you?
Come on, do it. Stand
Really?
up. Yes. You can miss it. Oh yes. We're so bad. It just turned into a Marky Mark ad. You know what, Craig?
Well
Carpenter,
said,
you're
Craig. Well
right
said,
about that. All right, we're never going to get out of here because now here comes
Go lunch. Go have fun.
Yes, I will. I'm waiting. Look at. I'm waiting patiently for FedEx to show back up.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys remember, last or 2 weeks ago, Mark came on and referred me to the company that does all the refurbished MacBook Air. So after today, I'm going to be officially all iOS and all Mac.
Look at that.
God help me.
Boomy
God help.
boom. Love you, girl.
Love you too, honey. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Oh, she's hi, handsome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go all Apple. Tim, you're going to. Oh, I keep saying the last one, and then people.
Close the seat.
I'm going to close it.
Uh-oh.
I know, but Tony. Oh, wait. Tony wants to say one more thing.
I was trying to give some props. I wasn't trying to come in. I'm sorry. I was trying to give Tim some props. I was giving Tim props and I popped in. I'm sorry.
You're so cute.
Props, bro.
No, I do that too. Sometimes without clothes on. Not good. All right, there he goes. Oh, I think I didn't mean to hit. Thank you, Tony. Tim, tell us what's up and send us on our way.
All right. Hey, what's up today is I learned a marketing trick today that last couple days that I've been doing. It's called the Blab verification course.
Oh. How's that? What do you mean?
Check? I got the green check.
Yeah.
Marketing, ladies and gentlemen. I did a whole thing on it yesterday and sent I can't even tell you how many people came to the website thinking that I was actually selling something, and all I was selling was how to learn how to market using the very thing. Mia's like, I got to get the check mark. Haha.
I know.
Rockstar.com and get yours.
All right. Will you send that? Will you post all that in there so we can be as cool as you? Kelly loves you, by the way. Just so you know. I like how you've got your cool poster in the background too. All right, tell us about you and then show us what's on the bottom. We got to get out of here.
Hey guys, Tim Gillette, author, creator of the Rock and Roll Keys to Business Success. I actually take music, motorcycles, mentorship, and I make unique and different marketing ideas to attract for entrepreneurs to help become leaders in their industry. That's what I do. I've got a love for all three of those things. Currently, all I'm doing out there is teaching blogging with Rock Around Your Blog. We do monthly trainings on blogging and different ways to attract people to your blog. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I need to look at that too. I need to take that actually because I want to get more eyeballs on the lifestyle. I need to be very careful when I say that. I need to say lifestyle, not the lifestyle. Just a little.
Yes. So and Mia, I was going to connect with you onto it because we got an affiliate program where if you recommend people, and basically you recommend 10 people in, you're getting into the program basically for free. So
I love alternate revenue streams, brother. I do. All right, darling, what's on the bottom? Rocker jeans. Right?
Yeah.
Party jeans. I can't tell who's better.
Yes, okay, yeah, and I realized the idea of guys wearing skinny jeans was, you know, I mean, we took getting into our pants literally the wrong way, but hey, they're comfortable.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Tim. I'm going to look for those links and reach out to me. And then that is it, guys. Thank you, Tim. All right. See you, darling. All right, guys. That's it. An hour and 20 minutes later, we are Audi 5000. A lot of shit to say today. Right, Dawn?
Right.
Dawn, what would you like us to do and what's on your bottom?
I would like you to go check out my Instagram account. That's
Yes.
where my heart and my passion are. I love it. And want to see it on the bottom? You know what's on the bottom? It's my jeans.
Oh, are those the one? Oh, I just see. Oh, those jeans are so cute on your booty.
I love my booty jeans.
I do too. I just objectified you. Hold on. I have workout pants.
Woohoo!
Yeah, because that's what Mama's going to go do.
I was going
Party
to
on the bottom.
You and your little blonde boyfriend are going to go across the...
Yeah, me and, oh, look at my blonde boyfriend. He is so ready for me to be done. Just look at the ball right there. He's like, this is some bullshit right there. That is Baxter.
He butt punched you?
Yeah, he's about ready to butt punch me for realsies. I'm not kidding you. But I have to stay here until my MacBook gets here. So anyway, you guys, that's it. You guys go follow each other. Just that's all I got to say. There's been a ton of people that came on here today. Collaborate. Stop, drop, collaborate. Oh, if you go and sign up for next week, like write me out. Okay. Just go to my profile and you'll see I already have next week's blab set up. So come and see me. Go to Mia on the Go and subscribe as well. I'm doing car reviews, just all the cool stuff that I'm seeing out here and all the cool people I get to see too. So yay. And then go follow Dawn because I said so. Nothing wants to come in. Oh, he wants us to see his snapper. I'll let him back in for that. We're going to close up with a snapper or an echo. I need to see a snap. Oh! Holy shit. Look at that thing. Nazim, brother, you got quite a snapper on you. I'm just saying. All right. I can't hear anybody. So that was awesome. All right, you guys, we're out of here. Love ya. Have a good weekend. Mwah. Bye. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. Yay.
Okay, cool.
Right, you better have that cat. Hold it up for us.
Where are you guys from?
I'm in Austin, but I'm from Denver, and Dawn lives in Michigan.
United States.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sorry, I got. Oh boy.
What?
Oh, Dawn, take a picture. Fran Shea is starting off with what's on the bottom. Oh, God. You're the best, Benedict. Thank you so much for joining us, sweetie.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Brian Shea, starting it off, brother. Oh,
I had to start off with what's on the bottom because I used up all my time fixing your clock.
Yes, you did, because Becky goes, it's today. It's 11 o'clock. Now it's tomorrow. I'm like, fudge.
Yeah, that's okay. So I used up all my time. I'm good. So that was 5 minutes. Yeah, that was 5 minutes in the box. I'm done.
All right, I need to see the cats.
They're sleeping.
Oh man, you guys got to go follow Brian on Instagram. Brian, post your Instagram link here because I got to tell you, those cats are something on a stick.
All right.
Sunday's here. Yay.
Sunday needs to come in too.
Find somebody else. I'm
All
done.
right. I like that you started. I wish somebody actually would. You know what? Will you do the pants thing again? And I'm just going to tweet it. Hold on. Oh yeah. Now it's a party.
Okay, it's a party. I'm going.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sweetheart. I'll see you later. Bye.
I have to say he's pretty talented.
I would say he's very talented. I'm not just saying.
I'm sure I could stand on a chair like that and dance around.
I think I could too. Hey, Tracy Malone over on Facebook Live. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Bye, and thank you, honey. All right, he's out. Who else is next? Kazukizi, but he is going to come home to cook a huge snapper. I don't know what that means. I do, but it's just funny. All right, so Facebook Live. Let's see. I think I'm going to.
In the truck.
No, it's not a Tahoe. That's Chrysler. Ace Streaming Voice says you are right. So I guess it is a Denali. Chef really, Dennis really does want to see your snapper.
We talked about the snapper. I showed him how big my snapper was.
Okay. Was that on camera? I don't know how big they are, but they have wheels. Chevy Tahoe is a thing, says Kelly's Way. So, all right, Naz, tell us what's going on with you.
I've been very busy coordinating stuff with for some meetings in Miami.
Cool.
Yeah.
And are you going to Miami?
Nope.
Son of a.
I know.
Brother.
Yeah.
You got to get stateside, yo.
Well, no, I can't. This time I couldn't go, so.
No, I know how you're feeling about it. Hey, tell us who you're UMC Yukon Denali. Hey, tell us who you're doing projects for. Who are you building a boat for?
No, I can't talk about that.
Son of a bit, you have before.
I know, but not today.
Okay. Do you hear how that works?
An NDA. No, it's not an NDA, but like just certain things I cannot discuss.
I understand. Okay, I'm going to finish up on Facebook Live real quick. Hang up on, hold up 1 second. Guys, all right, that's it. I'm going to sign off. Dawn put the links in here for the blab. If you want to come over and actually be in the box for 5 minutes.
Why doesn't anybody want to come in the box?
I don't know, because you're in there. Just kidding.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Chef, jump in.
Yeah, Chef needs to jump in. Let's see who else is out there. Kelly, tell us what's going on with you. Kristen Drysdale, if you would like to come in, that would be fantastic. I have not shared airtime with Chef Dennis in a while.
Really? Chef,
I'm not sure I've ever.
Tell her how big my snapper was.
He's got a big snapper.
Hey,
TMI.
Yeah, I know.
It is. You know what? Kristen liked that one.
She liked that.
Oh, Kelly.
And it's a European.
So in computer science, so I want to start up a website, hopefully, or a business or something. Hopefully, that's the plan. What
Now
about?
you're in the right spot to meet some cool people that you can collaborate with, right, Dawn?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Are you watching a lot of blabs, Benedict?
Yeah, I started about a week ago. It's a pretty cool site. I'm quite into it.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of what you're sitting in and soaking in right now, as I like to say, you are talking to Mia, that's here in Austin. Dawn is in Michigan. We've got people from Milan. You're in London, and then we also have people watching from Facebook as well. So we like to hack it and make sure a lot of people are paying attention.
Sweet.
Awesome. Do you have anybody you want to shout out and say hi to?
I'll shout out to Armita.
Okay. You got to get her to come over here and watch this then, so she can. All right, not to scare you, but there's a part of the show that you don't know about, but you have to show us what's on the bottom. So what pants are you wearing?
Oh, I see. I'm not wearing any pants.
We've had that happen before.
There's nothing new under the sun here. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. All right, where can we follow you? You want to post your links over here? You want us to follow you on Twitter and Blab?
Oh yeah, you could follow me on Twitter and Blab. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, lovely. Well, we love your
Snapchat.
accent.
Do you guys use Snapchat?
Oh yes, will you post your Snapchat in there? We're kind of Snapchat crazies.
Oh sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Should
post it
I
in
do
there.
the QR code?
Oh, yep, do it.
Good, or?
Yep. Dawn, can we
Well,
do
no,
it? Yeah. Can we do it if he holds up the QR code? But I can't do it because I'm doing Facebook Live. So just post the link over here for us,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Is that what? That's my username.
If he holds it, I can
Right.
take a picture of it if he holds it up.
Oh, hold it up. Hold it up for us.
Okay.
Brian. Exactly. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mia Voss. Welcome to the Mia Connect Power Chat. It's Friday. You ain't got no job and you ain't got stuff to do. I'm just kidding. But you get 5 minutes in the box. That's what you get. So come on over. If you're over on Facebook, you can come over as well. Dawn pasted the link. Dustin Stout is in the house. And I think it was Dustin's birthday recently. And he was also on Circadians this week as well. And I missed it rather than Dustin, so I have to go back and watch it. So if you have something interesting to say, or you don't, and you're just boring and you want to prove it, you can come over and get on my show. And I'll probably only give you 2 minutes. JM2 Design says they are watching and working. It's nice to see you as well. So guys, what's up? This week, I want to talk about superpowers. Benedict
in the house.
Hold on. So is Sheffy? Oh, Sheffy. Ladies, hold off. Oh, Dustin says he missed the circadians. His grandmother passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not good. But, you know, I bet she's lived a good long life. Oh, look at this little cutie.
Hey.
Hello. Who are you?
Hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. Where are you and what do you do?
I'm in London. I'm a student.
Nice. See, I bet you're that little dot right over there on the map, aren't you? Hold on.
Yeah, that's me.
That is you. Tell us about you. I'm going to show everybody on Facebook Live, actually. You guys, this is Benedict. Let's see him. Hold on. Say hi onto Facebook Live, too. Oh, this poor kid. We're killing him. All right, tell us about you.
So I'm a computer science student, and I'm currently doing a year in industry for, yeah, so what am I meant to say? What am I meant to say about myself? I've never done this before.
Oh, it's okay. You know, tell us something and tell us what you're doing. You did. You're a student, and then what are you studying, or what are you getting into? Actually, did you post the link over there so people can come over to Blab, darling?
I did.
You're the one man, because I can't see any comments. That's why I'm asking.
You
I don't know
can?
why. I can't see any, like they're delayed. I'm not really sure. But let's talk about Nazim.
Why?
Nazim.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, brother.
How's everybody doing? Have you seen Tosca yet?
No, I have not seen Tosca. I emailed her last week, and she said she's on a huge deadline, or 2 weeks ago, and then I'll probably see her towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you guys have not heard of Tosca Radegonda, who's the best name in the world, here in Austin, and she's a photographer and a videographer, and she's amazeballs. And I met her through this Yahoo.
Yeah, she's a very close friend.
Right here.
Cool.
Let's talk about your huge snapper.
It's about this big. It's about. You want to see? And you want to see how big the snapper is?
I do want to see it, really.
Oh, this is getting recorded.
Yes, of course it is. You know what they say? This is 6
I'm gonna get in trouble with some employees.
You
Employers
know what?
sooner or later.
Every single chance of getting any kind of brand advertising. Although, hey, Dawn, I wish you were coming back next week. I think it's going to be the, is it the Denali? Is that GM? Does GM make the Denali, you guys? The Denali?
Oh, man.
What is a Denali?
It's a huge car.
Oh
truck.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm just saying. Hey, Chef Dennis does want to see. No. Oh, so Chrysler's Denali. What's GM? What's the big truck for GM, Brian? You guys look it up for me. I guess they want to, give me something big to drive because Texas.
Texas, yeah, that's right.
Brian's
You
right.
know what? You should get something that can carry that big snapper in the back of the